Architecture Minute has covered many architects through different time periods. As architectural history, this may be a little bit confusing. So, to organize this information, this episode is an informal look at the lineage of architects in the development of modern architecture. The roots of modern architecture are found in the late 19th century. Louis Sullivan contributed to the birth of the skyscraper and argued for honesty in tall buildings. With his engineering partner Dankmar Adler, he freed architecture from rote obedience to classical rules. Other architects participated in this burgeoning modern revolution, among them Frank Furness. At first glance, his work looks traditional. In reality, he broke with tradition, searching for a new aesthetic. The architecture of Henry Hobson Richardson may seem historically correct, but Richardsonian Romanesque is an entirely new approach. It is a precursor to Louis Sullivan and hence a precursor to modernism. And we have Antonio Gaudi. Historians place him in the Modernista movement, Spain's version of Art Nouveau. His innovative work was a rebellion against traditional architecture. From here, the tree branches in two directions, organic on one side and the international school on the other. Frank Lloyd Wright, a graduate of Louis Sullivan's Chicago office, advanced the concept of organic architecture and the Prairie School. Sullivan begat Wright, and Wright begat a plethora of like-minded architects. There was the Minneapolis partnership of Purcell and Elmsley. Also the team of Walter Burley Griffin and Marion Mahoney, both Wright alumni. And uniquely positioned, Bruce Goff. Never a Wright apprentice, his work was nonetheless influenced by Wright and the organic philosophy. The organic branch expands into dozens of lesser-known regional architects. To name just a few with whom I am personally familiar, John Randall MacDonald was an exceptional talent known as the poor man's Frank Lloyd Wright. Laverne Lance worked mainly in southeastern Wisconsin and was my mentor. Dean Brian Vollendorf, a former partner of MacDonald, also channeled the Wright aesthetic. On the other side of the chart, we have architects who espouse the international style, a leaner, unadorned architecture. Mies van der Rohe is the quintessential example. His no-nonsense approach fixes his position as an icon of the 20th century. In France, Le Corbusier, or Corbu, explored a brutalist version of the international style. Eero Saarinen added sculpted shapes to the modern vocabulary, as did the Brazilian architect Oscar Niemeyer. Then the family tree expands dramatically. Los Angeles, in particular, was a nexus for experimentation. The work of Richard Neutra combined organic and international influences. Rudolf Schindler made significant contributions to modern architecture. And perhaps the most daring of this group was John Lautner. His work has been seen by millions in Hollywood movies. A special group of mid-century modern architects worked in Palm Springs. Their desert modernism promoted open plans, indoor-outdoor living, and a casual lifestyle. Charles Dubois was known for A-frame designs, sometimes unkindly dubbed Swiss Miss or Polynesian Modern. Albert Frey was the spiritual leader of the Palm Springs group. And there was E. Stewart Williams, who designed Frank Sinatra's first Palm Springs home. Finally, a branch of the family tree I call the Expressionists. It emerges out of the organic side with Bruce Goff as inspiration. Bart Prince was a Goff apprentice and supervised the construction of Goff's Japanese Art Museum in Los Angeles. Fay Jones, best known for a series of glass and timber chapels, studied under Goff. Herb Green, also a Goff student, designed highly original structures. This is not a rigorous historical analysis. Consider it my impressionistic view of the development of modern architecture. I invite your thoughts in the comments. For a free PDF of this architectural genealogy, email a request to mk2mka@gmail.com.